In as much as this my channel is beginning to look like crime scene, like it is more like crime reporting zone, and to be very honest, there's absolutely nothing I can do at this point. I wake up to tags, like a lot of numerous tags. People tag me to a lot of videos. Would you come and see the kind of things that your brothers, your sisters are doing to survive in Ghana? Some of them even ask questions like, Uncut with Uju, is this true? Oh yes, it is true. Let me say something. My candid advice to some Nigerians living in Ghana: if you know you engage in any sort of criminal activities, any sort of shady business in Ghana, it is better you report yourself by yourself to Ghana police, because take it or leave it, you are going to be fished out, and when they finally arrest you, they will extradite you back to Nigeria where you belong. I'm going to show you guys this very horrific video. Like this particular video, shame where me Google for eye. It is so degrading. I'm like, what is really going on? How can a full-grown man like that go to a store to steal a store? I'm just going to use the word thief, like a small petite thief for this guy. Like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Like, why all the time Nigerians? Like, when will it stop being Nigerians? Let's watch these videos.
There are those who actually come to remove this. Where did you get it?
Sir,
Where did you get it?
I was just coming from Independence Square.
Yes.
Near to this guy.
I said, well, how do you, yes, talk, we are listening.
Yeah, I just went near to Independence Square.
Yeah.
This thing.
The guy, you took it from.
Nigerians now they spoil chance for ourselves. See this guy in this video. I cannot post the video here because no, it's small beating. They beat this guy for the video. So I might be putting pictures to display what is happening as I'm telling you the story. You know those iron where they cover gutter? They say go carry them from Independence Square, put them inside sack, carry them for head. They walk out, they go in house, and they catch up. As they catch up, so you know Ghanaians, once they catch you stealing something, they'll have you carry it on your head and parade with it. But the matter can't they some way we say they can't ask and say, okay, where you come from? Once they come from voter region. But simple question. See, one thing about you people that you people need to understand. Intelligence, it is not common, but people call it common sense. You are in another man's country. You claiming to be one of them. The least you can do is to learn one or two greetings. That's the least you can do. Learn one or two greetings. Before America, simple. But as Unamumu, you they claim to be from voter region. As old as you are, over 40 years old. They ask you a simple question. They tell me, say, I did not born me in Ghana. I grew in Nigeria. When I talk about it, my head will be headache me. Now, why be saying I know they wise? It's just crazy, Sham.
So somewhere around 3:30, one of my girls went to the back towards the spa room to go and pick up something from her bag, and then she came back and she was like, "Madam, patcho me, who me bag no?" I was like, "How? Who bag missing?" So I went to the back there to go and ask. I had two artisans working for me in the spa room, the electrician and then a plumber. So I went to ask them that, oh, me patcho, me ba say who me ne bag o ani bia. When who ne bag na? They said, oh no, we haven't seen her bag. Then the electrician said, I saw a guy coming out of this place. When I asked him what he was doing here, he said he came to do pedicure. He came to do pedicure, saying. And then he was like, nah, he thinks the guy is still around. So they saw this guy in someone else's room stealing. Hey, they brought him out. They actually brought him back to my door. They started beating this guy. And they were asking him, where are the things that you took? He stole money, perfumes, body mist, hand creams, keys, AirPods, earphones, chargers. Him to be bold enough to come to someone's shop, broad daylight, to come and steal. He really knew what he was about.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. They were saying that they were going to send Nigerians out of Ghana. I was not too bad. I was not feeling too sad because Ghanaians themselves, they know that they have a lot of Nigerians in this country who does not have a job, and they are they are just roaming in the streets, stealing people, looting people's shop, going inside people's houses. Just imagine, broad daylight. Broad daylight, you not get job. You not get job. You have the hearts to walk inside somebody's house without any fear. Maybe then go kill me. What place where let me say, maybe he might have been monitoring the area for some time before he felt that okay, he now have the access to enter. Because most of these areas are lonely areas, right? It's only business time. You see them in the afternoon, morning working, but the compounds are very quiet. Yes, maybe he has been studying the environment. And they say before this recent one, he has come there like 3 days ago. Let's come and do the same thing and even stab somebody with scissors. See, VDM, please. I know I've heard a lot. They've been sending a lot. The last 2 weeks, cross country, I know someone who works there who told me that they were able to send a lot back home, like over 140 people. Fine, that's good. I know Ghanaians cannot see people who are working and go to their shop and grab them. No, you see those ones that are working in the streets, sleeping in the streets, don't have any job. You even try to help them, put them in your shop before you come. They don't clear everything. Come on. See, this is a struggle we go through, codedly, that people don't know about. We know how many we have helped and what we get in return. So when we come out here now, I want to tell you now that Nigerian government, it is your work that the Ghanaian immigration is doing. Stop letting people to cross that border without knowing the reason of where they are going. Even if they tell you they are going to Benin, try to know what they are going to do. If they are not going for schooling, they are not going for business, they are not going to visit auntie, uncle, or somebody is not taking them there. If the reason they are going there is not really, I don't think it's necessary for you guys to release those guys to come into a country and start causing all this havoc. I keep saying it, they don't have anything to lose. They do not have anything to lose. If anything happens that Ghana said, okay, like this, these people, they don't have shake bam to lose. They'll just deport them the way they go. Empty-handed, because they didn't come here with anything and they didn't plan to build anything. They will send them back like that. And then the ones who have developed their business, they've put their incomes in things doing, they are the ones that are going to bear the brunt. If you don't do anything about it, it's the people who have invested their income in building businesses, building things. They are the ones who are going to bear the brunt of what these useless guys are doing in the street. Permit me to use that word because we have gotten to that level now. I've promised myself that I don't want to talk about this thing, but if they pepper me to the extent that I've seen this one, this is not even far from my house. This thing I'm talking about now. It's a place that I know. It's a place I've worked for like 6 months. I know this thing. When I was learning this, my head stuff, this is my boss. This is where I learned it. And I know how quiet that place can be in the afternoon. If they can do this. Now, wait. Some of you now come and tell me that before you walk there, a Ghanaian man knows the place. He's the one that link him. So if the person know the place, he link you. Your empty coconut head, if you don't get the plan first, say you want to do stealing first. If they link you, you know, go just tell yourself, say no, no be my place, but so wait I can't do here and pass waiting. But because your mind, you made it up that no, as I've come to this country, this is what I want to do. To embarrass my fellow Nigeria, to bring bad name to my country, to do terrible things, to tarnish the image of your country. You don't prepare yourself, because I don't know how you pay your transport. You sit in the car all the way, how many hours, all the way, just to come and end up becoming a thief in the street where people are hustling and making it. In a street where people are succeeding, you decide to choose to become a thief. Not only to your fellow Nigerians, to also the citizens of the country. The Nigerian government need to do more. That's what we're going through as a Nigerian living in Ghana. Underground, they suffer and we just a close mouth. This looting of shop is not even only the Ghanaians. It happens to even fellow Nigerians in this Ghana. It is not only the Ghanaians that are facing it. So if the Ghana immigration is working so hard to send these hoodlums back home, please. If the country is coming out to protest that they should send these bad ones out, please be aware that these people they know what they are saying. They are not just coming out to say because they want to talk. They also know the good Nigerians. They know that they cannot go and remove one man from a shop, they go back where they pay tax. They know they are not talking about those people. They know the ones they are telling you that they want them to go back because they are destroying the country. Not only for their fellow brothers that are here, but also for the owners of the country. I beg you people, Nigerians, Nigerian government, Nigerian immigration, do your job. Do your job, please. The person does not have what he's coming to do. Wherever he's going, Make sure you help us. Help us. This is so heartbreaking, so embarrassing. See, so disgusting. I don't even know the word to use for this video. Like, because we now concerned Nigerians that we are not happy seeing our brothers and sisters in the streets that are now end up being thieves, now being different kind of things, because their excuse is that they don't have. Also, some people blame it to mental health. Yes. If they can pack your mad people and send it back for you, it's better you see your child say he come but he dey mad. It's better than you hear that he goes tilo for one side for Ghana. Then buy a body you no see, nothing, you don't even know how it take happen. And so you just day everything just die for your head. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound well. That's why we are working so hard and praying that God should help them to fish out these bad ones and send them back, so that Ghana will be a better place. I keep telling people Ghana is a better place for us as Nigerians, because one of the African countries is only Ghana that accept Nigeria with their whole heart. Forget, this is my almost 16 years in Ghana, and I have not experienced anything like Nigeria must go before. I've never heard it. This is my first time I'm even coming across such kind of statement or even things online. And coming to look at the whole thing these people are complaining. To be honest with you, as a Nigerian, sometimes when I see my fellow Nigerians and the things they do, I be like, but this thing well now they do here. Normally on a normal, you know, say for your village self, you know, if you try, you know, go feed do. There is no argument here. There's some kind of behavior they portray here. They can't try it at home. Say, that's still where that guy can steal. Don't steal more than 3 times in the area. And they tell you broad daylight enter person house for Nigeria. Sure? For Nigeria, broad daylight you enter person house, enter shops. From shop, you climb, go up. Now even when then they find you from the one where you thief from shop, now for up, then go discover you from inside person house. We don't thief phones, thief things, jewelries, waiting on for how many rooms with they up. I don't carry up. And there were 2, we were transferring to the other Nigerian guy, the other one run. Now you got come take and catch. And luckily as they were beating them, if not for like they get luck. Say the area na very calm area, because me at the talker, if that thing we in do na Nigeria, by now tie a day in neck, no be mouth. We know these things. So then why then do you think that you can walk into another man's country and do these things you can't try in your country? What brings you? Okay, let's say maybe you are not thinking right. Hey, you are not thinking right. That is why we say they should send you guys back. I used to have a Ghanaian woman at my former place where I was living telling me that this is her son. There's a son that is mentally not okay. She was telling me that there's a prophet. She's a prophetess. She was like, oh, my son was okay. Was working in so and so place here in Ghana. Then one Nigerian man saw him and said, this is your job. It's a fitting job. Like, you are very good. I have a place in my place. You go. And when you go there, you do this work and you make more money. And this man took this guy from Ghana here to Nigeria. And luckily, they say, go there. He was doing well, sending money and things, doing things. At the end of the day, what happened? They said at some point he started feeling sick. He said he stayed like almost 6 years in Nigeria or so. Then he started feeling sick, so they tried to move around with him there. It was not working, so they called the family and said, please, see how it is. Your son's condition, we have gone to psychiatry, going to everywhere. It's like it's not working, but we feel like maybe you should bring him home. As a mother, as you are a prophetess, maybe you can have prayer places. You also work with him. And luckily, she made that decision and accepted the son. They brought the boy from Nigeria to Ghana. And the mother walk around with the boy, and luckily she's even telling me that now that it's like this, is even better. That when he came new, he was very aggressive, but now he's better. So you see, if you are there, they are telling you that your child is becoming something else in the street of Accra. You are not even showing concern. And then the government is trying to see how they can send them back to you. You feel that somebody is talking too much. Me, I will not blame most of you that are fueling things in Ghana, calling Ghana a small country, calling Ghana so and so. My dear brothers and sisters, if it's easy as a Nigerian, go create your own country, run am. Make you day, make people come they spoil them for you. Then make you fold your hand and they sit on, they look them. These people are very patient. The things that Ghanaians have taken, not only from Nigerians, because even last month they started a cleaning. before this, even the protest came up, they were doing some cleaning in Accra here, that immigration was just picking people at Secondary Bridge. All those people random sleeping everywhere, causing problem. At night, you can't walk through Sego because they can just stab you and things. So you see that Nigerians were there, Burkina Faso were there, they send them back all. Why it will always affect Nigerians? Because Nigeria plenty in the country. That is why we always gonna be the most people affected. And Ghana has accepted us as what? Their brother. We have always been their junior brother. Forget. The records is there. Don't come and attack me foolishly. Go and do your research.
A lot of videos that we see on social media, and it begins to poke our skins. Like, it pokes my skin because we can do better. It pokes my skin because if this country has engaged on a massive demonstration, they don't want Nigerians anymore, why are you guys still staying? That little respect and dignity that we still have for this country, why have you guys pulled it down to the mud? Enough is enough. The other day we saw a video of a guy, he stole rod. They kept tagging me to that. They wanted to avoid that video because, to be very honest, I'm like, rod. I wouldn't say they don't do that in Nigeria. A lot of places, you guys see all the rods on the street, even street lights. They go there and take it. They steal it. Hey, mobile. Like, which kind of wahala be this one? Which kind of wahala be this one? Can't we wake up to beautiful news? Maybe this Nigerian in Ghana gifted of a charity to people that need help. Why can't we wake up to that kind of news? This full-grown man was caught stealing iron. As if that one is not enough. Another person went to another person's store to steal phone. As if that one is not enough. Where do we go from? Even if I wake up tomorrow, a lot of videos tag. It's just that I tend to neglect some of them because I'm like, at this point, I am just getting so frustrated. Good news is contagious. Good news is beautiful to celebrate. I posted a post on my community. Nigerian, a 70-year-old Nigerian girl. She defeated over 20,000 participants in 69 countries, Africa and included. She bagged the best in English in London. Like, she competed with the British people that owns English, and she won. You see, I can never see such news and I wouldn't celebrate that because, to be very honest, wins are contagious, like I said, and I celebrate wins so that wins will come to me. Yeah, these are the kind of things we want to see, not numerous criminal activities. I want to give you guys a little tip. You see, ever since Ghanaians conducted this day, what's it called, Nigeria Must Go protest on the 26th of July. In as much as maybe they wouldn't really like what the president of Ghana said, the way he addressed it, that he does not sign xenophobia, but let me say something. They sat up. Ghana military officers, personnel, the armies, the police, they've decided to level up, and this time around they leveled up twice, including the immigration officers. You cannot enter Ghana anyhow now. You cannot go to Ghana office to acquire what's it called, passports right now anyhow, because they know that people are watching. They've actually conducted meetings where they sanctioned them to sit up, and that's why you've been getting back-to-back arrests of Nigeria. Why are they arresting Nigerians? Are you trying to tell me that Nigerians have not been committing crime in Ghana? Why is it a coincidence? It's been like back and back, like back and forth. If you go through my channel, it's from one arrest to another, one arrest to another, one arrest to another. So I don't just know what is going on. Even though we heard that the FBI came to Ghana, they are right now in Nigeria. So I'm filming this video right now. I'm going to hop into another video. FBI is in Nigeria. If you know you're Pablo now, go and hide. Even if you hide, they will still catch you. These guys, see, I don't know. Like, in as much as sometimes it's more like we are washing our dirty linens outside. But sometimes, if you understand the angle of my content, I'm speaking for myself. If you understand the angle of my content, you know that it's coming from a place of genuine love. It is trending. And if you decide not to talk about it, look as if you are working hand in hand with people. You have to bring out all those people, bring them to the table so that they can get sanctioned. Enough is enough, Nigerians. Nobody is asking you to, even though Ghanaians say they don't want you anymore, but just trying to make them understand that you can be trusted. Their reasons are criminal. You have criminal raids, kidnapping, and constantly you guys are still being on the chopping block back to back. They're still catching you guys all the time, committing such crimes, such degrading, like mind scattering. I don't even know. It's no longer mind blowing. Like mind scattering crimes in Ghana. That when we watch it, we're like, why? Like thieves. Sorry. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last by subscribing. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Which way forward? For me, I think is for them to be they should be keep arresting these people. The best thing to do to these people is to arrest them and put them in the prison. Yes, because even if you decide to bring these people back, deport them back to Nigeria, they're going to move to the Ghana. They are going to come back to Ghana the next minute because they see Ghana as they are abroad. It's a two-way thing. So I feel they should find a way to, even though I heard the Ghana prison is already booked and it's filled up, mostly with Nigerians. It's a pity, but at the same time, it's very shameful. Thank you guys once again for watching. I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.